That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I can tell you there are only two things on Austin's mind right now. That's kicking some you-know-what and then cracking a few cold ones.
Yeah, the sheer determination Austin has in the ring really is on another level, especially when he's facing someone he's taking issue with.
Austin might just be the all-time grudge holder here in WWE. When he decides it's on him to take you down, he can truly be a fearsome opponent.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 131 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Joshua.
Well, if their previous matches are any indication, then this competitor plans to win this match by nearly crippling their competition.
Bingo! Right you are, Saxton. Doing whatever it takes to capture the win and teaching their opponent a little bit about pain in the process. That is good wrestling.
And this match has certainly been on his mind all day long. While his title's not up for grabs here, you have to imagine he'll be keeping his head on a swivel so he can protect his title in a future defense.
When you're on top like he is, Cole, everyone wants a piece.
He's definitely got a lot on his plate going into this.
Yeah, but across the ring is one of the most unpredictable opponents you could face.
That's putting it lightly, Corey. There is no telling what the motivation for Stone Cold is here tonight, or any night, really. An absolute iconoclast in every way. You never know if Austin... This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility! All the way from the top! Superplex! Wait, they held on!
Turning this into the final cut! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. He can do it here. He forces a break before the count of two.
Close call, but not enough yet.
And you have to imagine Austin isn't looking to do anything too fancy to take this one, right, Corey?
As Austin would say, oh, hell no. Steve's got a cooler at ringside ready, and he ain't paid by the hour. If I'm him, I'm sticking with what works. From the top, double stomp.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Breaks the count.
He just won't give up. Oh, misconnection.
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash.
Stone Cold too slow there. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Oh, my God, a moonsault.
Kick to the gut. Knee to the face.
Over the top rope into a lariat. someone saying,
Sky high. 5-star frog splash.
will that be the finishing touch?
That might have put it away. There's two. What a kick out at two.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Austin needs to mount some offense.
Placing him in the corner here. What a counter!
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a kick.
Up on the top rope in all kinds of trouble. Here comes his opponent. What a leap! Hooks the arm. Wasting no time. Into the cover. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Joshua.
Stone Cold Steve Austin ended up on the losing side of this match.
Big wins over Steve Austin are few and far between. The Rattlesnake just didn't have enough venom tonight. The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile, just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days. Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique.
And then she puts it to work in the ring to devastating effect.
The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
And her opponent, from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment. Tonight, she has to be faster than Raquel, smarter than Raquel, because she absolutely will not be stronger than Raquel.
The ninth wonder of the world, China, is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE has ever seen.
It's hard to imagine where the women's division would be without China kicking down the doors, breaking down the barriers. It's easier to imagine where this match will go, though, because the most dangerous place to be is between China and her goal.
Definitely, Byron. China has proven time and time again that nothing human or otherwise can stand in their way.
And standing in the opposite corner is the imposing Raquel Rodriguez. I don't think anyone can intimidate her, guys.
Yeah, Raquel's always focused on the task at hand and doesn't let anything get in her head. That kind of clarity is what makes her so dangerous.
Returning to the ring now.
She dodges out of the way.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Dueling reversals.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Ooh. Oh, there's a response against Raquel. And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, China broke her down there.
What a punch.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
China put a stop to that.
Set hard into the corner.
Both wrists. Ooh! Reversal and whipped down to the mat.
And no one there. Oh! Saw it coming. It counters it.
Two-handed.
She's going in for the pin.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Putting her in a dangerous position. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
And Raquel looks staggered after that assault.
Yes, China continues to really show off that unparalleled power and ability.
Face first. Producing a trampling.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
And you can't deny how big of a role Chyna's intimidation factor has played here, breaking down the competition both physically and mentally at this point.
Unmatched strength from Chyna. Powerbomb. Going to the well for something absolutely devastating, and Chyna more than delivered.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. She throws her back in.
Skull.
Now she's just having her way with Raquel.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here. Oh, ouch!
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
High rent district for Chyna. Here we go.
Delivers the elbow. Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Stops the kick.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. Lands a kick to the gut. And Chyna there not quite staking her.
Goes down low. Chyna looking for pedigree.
Chyna's got this in hand.
And into the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Tonight wasn't the night for Raquel Rodriguez.
The ninth wonder of the world stands tall, victorious.
And what a sight she is.
original hardcore icon is here. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say things are about to get crazy.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman.
A five-time ECW heavyweight champion.
The original hardcore icon who's capable of finishing matches faster than he finishes beers.
I hope he shares that beer with us.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? I'm not going to drag you out of here again. It's embarrassing.
Really taking his time.
Oh, don't rush the Sandman, Cole.
It's never a one-on-one match with the Sandman. He always has an ally in the Singapore Cane.
Sandman's a bit of a savant in creative weaponry. And trust us, there is nobody more extreme.
Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
And his opponents, first, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stax Lorenzo.
Stax wants to make absolutely sure that no one's talking about him being a sidekick or playing second fiddle.
Stax can certainly handle his own fights. He has an intensity and aggression that just can't help but come out.
Now keep your eyes on Stax. The underboss is one to watch.
The OGOC in the building. Always ready for action.
Aimed at the opposition like a machine gun.
And by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
The machine gun returned to WWE fully loaded. Anderson was still a top champion in Japan when he rejoined WWE.
And now he's ready to take even more titles in WWE as well.
Plenty of aggression, determination on the face of Anderson.
If you're standing across the ring from him, that's just too bad.
Are you guys ready?
And from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 131 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Joshua!
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up, and leave.
That's kind of a miserable existence if you ask me.
I don't see what's so miserable about that, Byron. But then again, I see this superstar for who they are, not your projections. He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon.
What on earth do they have planned here? Trying to rally the WWE fans heading back to the ring. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? Leaping!
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Here's the cover. And now here's Anderson. Gets the shoulder up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Corey, what's the strategy here in an Extreme Rules match? Look out! Pay for that high risk. Kick. Nasty kick.
Springboard, but nobody home.
With a basement drop kick. Lorenzo just couldn't get out of harm's way there. Whoa! Cross body. And now he gets back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Knee to the face.
Nice takedown. Stacked him up. And he goes for the pin. Into the cover. And quick getting the arm up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, knee to the breadbasket. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
The superstar hook in the arm.
Look at this rush of strikes.
Every ounce of the body is a target.
Gut punch. Nasty. Ooh. He answers right back.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And Sandman struggling a bit.
Yeah, and Anderson proved his mean streak is a mile wide with that attack.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
Blast off.
Oh, my God. Can he do it here? And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Fends it off. Good counter. And he gets set back into the ring.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Sandman has set his target.
Wearing off our desk. Look at the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, what a boot.
Has her opponent down, and
Ooh, an arm breaker.
trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Right at their opponent.
And now Stacks is bleeding profusely, guys. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Got him right where he wants him.
Stacks fights back.
Hooked up and
Backdrop. Cover. Shoulders are down. A kick out before. Oh, the Sandman spins around a couple of times. Making it a one win.
Is it enough? Is it enough for the Sandman?
And they're still in this.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating with pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? What a shot! I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Real European uppercut.
Stacks just goading his opponent.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Up high, crash landing.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, worked out with the crossbody.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Massive lariat in the corner. Not done yet.
Diving forward.
And now here's Anderson. Cover! Kicks out before the 2 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. No way Stacks can come back from that.
Cover! 2. There it is. He couldn't survive this matchup, and Stacks is eliminated.
Anderson muscles up his opponent into the gun stun.
Carl might have him.
Cover!
He kicks out somehow.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute banger. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Wow, don't laugh. Will this be enough? He breaks the ref's count after 1.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Back body drop. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Placing that ladder on the apron now.
Something devious in mind here. One wicked attack after another.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder. Ooh, eats a big right. Ooh! When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
And a very bad spot here.
This is all about using that ladder as a weapon, and I think I like it.
Face first into the ladder.
Here's the snapmare.
Followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Tossed back into the ring.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
And if Sam...
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
He's able to reverse it.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
These are dangerous.
And there's the cover. Showing the exit because the Sandman's run tonight is over. Counter on Anderson pays off.
Throws their opponent to the mat.
Elbow right to the head. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Oh, low blow.
Kick to the gut. Knee to the face.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Low blow. Ouch.
Anderson is getting picked apart right now.
And Anderson looking for a solution.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks going.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And now gets tossed into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Setting up again.
Star frog splash!
No way Carl's getting up now.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count.
Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here is your winner, Joshua!
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all 4 men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down
for the title. New champ.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got. Cena from the middle rope, springboard stunner.
How innovative. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro,
taking flight. Completely missed the mark there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
1, 2.
Everything he can do to create space here.
4.
There it is, reversal. 6. And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just the result of his rampage, but
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
the undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout, sliding back in under the ropes here.
Things are heading ringside now.
2.
Umaga heads up. This is going to be nasty. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Oh.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the nice takedown. Stack them up.
We got to cover, guys, for the chip.
You've got something else in mind, I guess. Mistake by Umaga.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Umaga with a reversal. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Bulldozer.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
Got him in the corner now. And a collision in the corner. Incoming.
Headbutt to the gut! And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
This might be it.
A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Half Nelson applied. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
Umaga, of course. Look out. All the way down to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Strong impact.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
He beats the... count. Barely. Being set up in the corner for something. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga. This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Umaga exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood. The water.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is
Rearing way back.
boom! Samoan spike. The challenger comes up big.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier. And he's going to the top.
Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Jeez. Oh, my God. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And now thrown back into the ring. Man, what timing on that counter.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man. And then the patented 5. The champion into the pin. Kick out and the title fight continues.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Ooh, he fends that off. You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, from the rope.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Face full of turnbuckle. Big hammer connects.
Turns that back on Cena. Now powers him up. In position for the attitude adjustment. Now gonna roll all the way through. Power him up again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength. And another attitude adjustment.
The champ delivering when it counts. I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And Cena's shocked. But we know that kick out has only made him more.
Up high.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Tagged with a punch.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, man.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Big boot.
Incredible.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Effectively using the knee.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
And he tosses him back in now.
Big boot! Incredible. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Had scouted and met with the back elbow. Got it. No, just a 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
With a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena showing his style and power, and you can feel the vibrations running through the arena now. Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
The champ might have just sealed things.
2. He got him. He got him. Cena got him.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Somehow, John Cena overcame the brutality of Umaga and retained his title. What a win for Cena. What a testament to his resilience and drive inside the ring.
It took everything Cena had to stop the Samoan bulldozer in his tracks. Umaga not only lost out on the WWE Championship, he's no longer undefeated.
But will this be the end of things, or has Cena only just begun to feel the wrath of Umaga?